New York state leaders have reached a deal on a $212 billion budget. But where is the help for residents who actually need it? From taxing unemployment benefits to setting aside more money for undocumented workers than small businesses hit by the pandemic, critics say the deal hardly seems fair. Here to react is the owner of the Kellogg's Diner. It's in Brooklyn, Irene Siderakis. And we have New York Republican Party Chairman Nick Langworthy. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. When you hear this, Irene, that they're going to spend $2.1 billion in one-time payments for undocumented workers, and you have a struggling business. You were on last fall with us talking about how you were thinking about even closing down your restaurant because you couldn't afford to pay your employees. How does that make you feel?
I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by our governor that he has let us down. And he has turned his back on us. He needs to take care of his own first and then worry about others. Something he doesn't know how to do. He has no respect for us.
Nick, how do you feel?
Well, this is sadly typical of what we see in Albany. We have a governor who is under, numerous investigations and allegations. He's being held hostage by the radicals that run our state capitol in the Assembly and the Senate, and $2.1 billion going to illegal immigrants, while only $1 billion of relief is given to hardworking small business people that have been hit the hardest in the state that was hit the hardest. It's an embarrassment, and we should be ashamed of what our state government's done here in New York.
Irene, tell us your story now. Give us an update.
I'm $1 million in debt since March, and that's just Irene.
Wow.
Can you imagine how many others? There's so many who have lost their businesses. Why can't he take this money and give it to the people who lost their businesses and reopen their businesses and employ people and bring back to the state, not take away from the state? There needs to be respect. There needs to be, they need to follow the process legally and correctly, the way my parents did.
Your parents came from Greece, right? Your parents did it the right way, legally.
Correct. I come from immigrant parents that worked so hard, and they paid it back. They paid forward. This is the land of opportunity, where everyone comes here to better for themselves and their families. But they need to go through it correctly and legally. And they need to prove that they are that they deserve to live here. You paid forward. Nothing is free. Nothing ever came free for my parents. Ever. My father worked 2 jobs. I only saw him on a Sunday. And he raised 3 daughters that are successful now in life with their children, and we give back. We pay our taxes. Since when do we give money out for free to people that don't give back?
I know you lost your husband in 2000.
I'm in disbelief. I'm a single mom.
Yeah, 4 boys. Okay? I don't know how you do it.
I have no choice. I love my children.
Have you thought about leaving New York now that you know taxes are going up?
It's crossed my mind, but my children don't want to leave.
Nick, keep fighting in Albany, please. This is just something we all can't afford, and it's heartbreaking because we love the state, we love this city, and people can't afford to live here anymore. That's why all these empty buildings are right on the other side of the camera. God bless you both. Thank you so much.